Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, this is, well, I mean, I was meant to be streaming today, so I guess I might as well stream now. This was pretty much a test stream. I'm streaming on OBS instead of the Elgato software. So I'm hoping that it will look a lot better and it won't glitch out with the overlays on. Excel Animation, hello, how are you doing? I mean, this OBS seems a lot better. Obviously, you can see there's chat and stuff on the actual software instead of having to be online. Usually I have my browser open as well, looking at the chat. But I don't need to do that, I don't think. What's the name of the stream? Hopefully it is what I set it to. Alright, let's begin then. Yesterday I streamed for like 4 hours. I'm definitely not going to do that today. It'll hopefully be about an hour or something. I've got things to do. Yeah, Underground City. I don't, like, for some reason on this chat I'm logged in as not my channel. Let's put a message in the chat. I want to see what it comes up as. Yeah, that's not what I'm logged in as, so that's pretty weird. Oh well. It's not that big a deal though at the end of the day. There's no consistency with my overlays. Like the font's different. The one on, what the heck is this character? I was about to drink some Mountain Dew there. And then I forgot. Because I was somewhat surprised. Hi Matty. Hello. Ah, it's nothing wrong with the character. It looks perfectly normal. So after I do this live stream, I'm going to record a video or a couple. Got a bunch of troublemakers over here. Lego Flame, hello there. I mean, I don't really want a baguette, but I kind of want to chase it anyway. So yeah, it appears I've kind of destroyed this world by putting hot air balloons and troublemakers everywhere. I thought I had despawned them, but apparently not. What character are you playing as? Oh yes, this one. And then put his bathing costume on. Excellent. Oh yeah, and his hands. He wouldn't have white arms and then yellow hands. There we go. Is there any Yeti hands? I mean, they are just white, so it doesn't really matter. Hello there, 555. Hello there. How did I get the troublemakers? I don't really know, to be honest. What the heck was that? I'll try and explain it in a future, well, an upcoming video in the next few days. I can't really explain it on stream. I would have to show you. Had a feeling you were going to stream. Marcellus Pierce, hello there. Well, yeah, I mean, the only reason I was streaming, well, I was actually planning on streaming, but probably later on. But I just set up OBS, which is obviously a streaming software, and I've stopped using the game capture software by Elgato, which I have been using previously. But I was having loads of problems with that doing those annoying glitches and stuff, and just like cutting out randomly. So I'm hoping this software's a lot better, and so far so good. Seems pretty good to me. Too many balloon traders. Ah yes, but the good thing about having loads of balloon traders is that you can get as many gold bricks as you want. Assuming you trade with the correct one. No. This one. Okay. Let's get the gold brick. Okay, we've got 130 now. Nice. Anybody else got a gold brick? There is actually a far easier way of doing this. If you want to get all your gold bricks, just go like this. And select the trader, wherever she is. There we go. Alright. Then try again. Oh look, we've gone invisible, except our face. Too many balloon traders. Is this a bat cave? No, it's not. I mean, that's still on my to-do list. Wait, even better, a coal cave. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, actually. Balloon traders. What about them? This place kind of looks like Sky City or the Death Star to me. Build a balloon trader market. I guess we could do that. Alright, so yeah, if we keep selecting it, you can see the top row of things that they're selling. I was going to say she, but I mean, I'm not a she trader anymore, am I? I'm a guy. I'm just a floating face. And then just keep clicking that until the gold bricks come up. There we go. And then you can just buy a gold brick off yourself. And do the same thing again. There we go. Let's get another gold brick. Easy peasy. This is the easiest way to get gold bricks. And let's do it again. There we go, another gold brick. Thank you very much. I'll take that off your hands. Oh, another gold brick. Thank you very much. I'll take that off your hands. Also, how the heck do you have a trader skin? Well, once again, the same with the troublemaker thing. I don't really know. Yeah, like someone gave me a .bat file, and if you run it, then basically it puts all the unseen stuff in the game, and then the trade and the troublemakers, they still weren't in the game, but I went into the file and commented them. I don't know, it's too confusing. Like, I know what I'm talking about, but I can't really explain it, is basically the problem. So I'll do a video sometime soon showing you all how to get the stuff. But before then, I'm afraid I can't explain it. So those are those golden Yeah, what do the golden keys do again? Somebody told me in the stream yesterday, but I forgot. Oh my god, there's no more gold bricks. Apparently we can't get any more. It's kind of annoying that you can only see the top row though. Maybe there's kind of some script in the game where you can only get a certain amount in a certain time span. I'd imagine that there's probably something like that. It looks so weird, yeah, look at my face. I'm just a floating face. That noise. That noise of the sign folding down, it's so annoying. Oh yeah, watch this guys. We're gonna have a rave. Are you ready? Get out the bagpipes and everybody's dancing to the music. This is a bit broken. That'll do, I think. No more music. Oh yeah, and if you go on this thing, this is really cool. We're just like a floating sign. Oh, you can use this as well. No, don't do that. So how's the stream looking? Is the quality better than usual? It's not doing that weird glitch thing that it always does. I'm really glad about. That was starting to really get on my nerves, to be honest. Because it was every single time I streamed, it would do that. Can you get gold bricks with the troublemaker? Oh, yeah, no, I tried that, but you can't even select it. If I select that now, if I press X, it just crashes the game. But you can get these potions though, and they're worth 50k each. Then you sell them all to the trader and get a whole load of money. Okay. Alright, yes, I moved the entrance into the level below. Because in the stream yesterday it was over here. But I didn't like having it next to this wall. So I put it over here. Uh-oh. I didn't realise what I've done. I've just broken the game. If you play as the troublemaker, you can't do anything. It just breaks it. It just breaks the whole game. You can't use any of the tools. You can open the map, that's about it. You can skydive. Can't use an umbrella. Why are we in... What the heck was that? Looked like we were in half. our legs came off. Can actually fight. I guess that could come in handy. But yeah, we can't open the character customization to change character. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. So we can't return to Rocket. If I save and exit world, if I load back into the world, hopefully we won't be playing as that. Otherwise, pretty much we're going to have to, I don't know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to remove the green troublemaker from the game. With hacks. Hopefully not, because that's just going to be a waste of time, really. Alright, I fixed it. Except all these are here again. Now, look, there's all the troublemakers as well, great. Do you know? Oh yeah. Do you want to know where I put them? I enslaved them all in a room down here. Or at least they should be down here. If I can figure out which way it is. Apparently I don't know how to navigate my own world. I'm actually kind of surprised that it did spawn as this character. I'm pretty glad about that. How do we get downstairs? Anybody have directions? Oh yeah, it's through here. There's a ladder, not a ladder, a staircase. And then another staircase down here. And then we go through this door on the left and then into this secret room that's hidden behind a bunch of cargo containers. And that's where all the troublemakers are. Oi, give me those potions. They're 50 grand each. I want them all. That was a seed, not a potion. What are we diving at? There's one over here. And I think that's all of them. Except the ones on the surface. Let's let go. Alright, so I think the only way to get rid of them is to spawn a load of other characters so they all despawn and then get rid of those characters. I tried that in the last video, it didn't really work. Japple Sap, hello there. How's the stream looking? I'm using OBS instead of the Elgato game capture software. Seems to be a lot better, so I'm really pleased about that. So this time, if we select the troublemaker, don't unselect it. I mean, don't like go off the menu. Alright, now this is interesting. Sort of. I guess it's quite subjective. I thought it was pretty cool. On a hoverboard with a hot air balloon dragon behind us. It's a ride. What the hell? Yep. I don't know. I wish I knew what the hell was going on. Unfortunately, I don't. Alright, so I'm going to try and get rid of these. Because, let's be honest, it gets quite annoying. If we get our pumpkin out, then the balloon disappears. And then we just run around with a sign in front of us. This is quite strange. You can just float now, apparently. We're flapping our arms like a bird. That's how we're flying. Let's actually see if we can get any more gold bricks now. Let it stop doing that. How can we still not get any? I don't think it's going to work, is it? Apparently you can't get any more by using the trader. Oh well, at least we've disappeared again. It would be great if you could like make the character go invisible without having this thing. I don't know if we can do that though. I'll have the ghost. Could make the ghost disappear, that would be pretty cool. What? Alright, that's enough of that. Let's get rid of these. Let's replace them with some lovely spacemen. Hopefully the balloons will start despawning. Pretty sure that's how it works. They seem to be disappearing now. We just have a load of blue spacemen instead. But to be honest, I'm quite happy about that. I'd much rather have these. I wish we could despawn these though. The cave woman and the caveman, they always just seem to spawn back again. I need to increase the population of this city. Alright, there we go. What a population of what is it, like 20, if that? It's not even that, is it? Very well. Yeah, so we should probably do some building. Any ideas what we should build? I have a couple of, I've got a couple of ideas for the next level, because I think it's mainly going to be quite empty, because it's just going to be the access ways into the service tunnels, like this one right here. Courtesy of Moimus. Once again, he always builds amazing stuff. And I accidentally blew a hole in this thing. Alright, these are the parts that we have been using for this, as you can see. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what we're actually building here. Like, where do we want these tunnels to go and stuff? I don't really know. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, which isn't always that easy. Yeah, what the heck? Why? Wait, why am I putting these pieces on? There's not even a. It's not even a pipeline in there. It's empty. What's everybody else doing these days? Why is nobody playing Lego Worlds anymore? Alright, yeah, so these tunnels are going to kind of go off the edge of the world. I still think they should connect a power plant or something when you import it. Yeah, no, they will. That's what I was about to say. Like, I'm really just kind of looking forward to that point where I can just import this into another world and start building from there. Because this has taken a very long time, and it still is taking a long time. We don't need another doorway, there's one right there. A ladder? Do we need a ladder down? I guess we could put one in. And we have the cross sections that I made yesterday. That'll come in handy at some point. Alright, here's the pipeline. One had a door. Oh. Oh well. And this will go right at the end. So that will go off to wherever. I don't know yet because I haven't built it. In fact, we should probably have a doorway to the other side. Probably about here. Now we usually have these, like these tunnels here, going around the outside, but I guess we're not on this level. Don't know. I guess I'll just have to go over the top. Because in fact we actually haven't even finished the 5th level, I just remembered. Because right on the edge here, we haven't put anything on there. So I guess we can quickly do that, because this part shouldn't take too long. It's pretty much going to be a straight line. Maybe a couple of entrance ways into the highway thing, but I probably won't do that now. That vehicle was meant to be on the highway. Alright, so for this bit we need either these sections. Nope, it is a different one. It's almost exactly the same, but it's one stud wider. Fills the whole space. There we go. Oh yeah, so looking through here, obviously there's the walls for the highway in the way. So what I'm going to do is like tunnel it up and it'll continue through here. I think I might have already got a hole in, did I? Or maybe I didn't. Yeah, but pretty much right here. It's going to be like a ladder and stuff. Tunneling down into this. You can get over the highway by going that way. Just making sure I made the hole big enough. I think I did. Yeah, you might want to watch out when you're walking, when you're stepping over it. You probably don't want to fall down there. But yeah, pretty much the rest of this is just going to be those parts that we were looking at. This thing. Okay, that was weird. This is pretty straightforward. I mean, it is literally just a forward tunnel going straight all the way to this end, and then there'll be like another tunnel going over the highway at that end. I mean, pretty much these tunnels are pretty pointless. Like, there's not really any use for them other than, I guess, traveling somewhere maybe. But actually, it might not be a bad idea if these kind of went off into the world as well. Could be pretty interesting. Alright, so we've got a dead end there. Do we have any dead end pieces? I don't think we do. We only have a corner. So I'll put that in and then put this above. I also want to have, well, I also did want to have another highway going across that way. But I don't think we'll have space anywhere to put that. No. Oh well. What a shame. Now, where's that tunnel? Does the tunnel... Oh, it ends right there. So I'll just put another... I'll just put another hole through it in the floor. Wait, why have we... What? Oh my god. What did I do? What the heck is that? I just put a bunch of corner pieces on. Okay, attempt number 2. Where's the edge? Alright, this is the edge. Right, there we go. What is the ghost doing? I'd assume ghostly things. Alright, now we have actually finished the 5th level. We can continue on this level. Yeah, at this point, I just want to get like this multi-level city finished. So when I can start building like a proper city on the top. These are really cool builds. Plenty of doorways as well, that's good. And then that'll just go off somewhere else. Right, let's go up to the new parts. Here we go. What are these tunnels going to be used for? That I do not know. Like, they're all connected up, but there's not really anything in them. I need some ideas. So there's been no glitches in this stream, has there, so far? As far as I can tell, it's all been good. Got a bunch of nuclear waste in this one. Haven't seen any. That is good then. So maybe it was just the software. It was terrible. It's the only reason I can see at the moment. Oh god. Why did we have to spawn right in the middle of this? Okay, I'm interested in finding out whether we can actually get into the bottom service tunnel there. I just need to make sure every part of it is accessible. Okay, it looks like it is. But then we get stuck here. In the other one, I just got rid of this bit of pipe here. And then you can actually get past it. I guess we'll do the same there. Does the slime hurt you? Or is it fake? I think it's real. I don't think it's just glowing green. 3, 2, 1. Oh. What? It is slime. Wait, what is it? I don't know what it is. I always thought it was slime, but it seems to be pretty safe. Oh. It just doesn't work on ghosts, apparently. I guess that was a good choice then, playing as the ghost. We can literally swim in it. Very well. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That radioactive slime doesn't affect ghosts. We need to cover this hole with something. I think we'll have a service tunnel going around the military base. So we'll start here. Put a piece with a doorway on. Say this one. Make sure it's lined up. No, it's the next one off here. Okay. Put a ladder piece in. Which other ones would be ladders in? I can never find these ones. It's so annoying. It's because it's further down, isn't it? It's this one. You know what's not actual Lego in this game? Shadows and the sun and the moon. And the menus. Interesting. Would you want those built out of Lego as well? Would it be better? Alright, and then we get here. And I guess we'll have another tunnel going off. But I'll also put a doorway. Like that. So that way we can have something carrying on down here. There's not very many hatches into the surface tunnels. I didn't really think about that, but there isn't. I guess it would make sense if I had some radioactive waste around a military base, perhaps, to discourage people from trying to break in. I don't know. Alright, and then we've got a corner. There's actually these corner pieces, so that's not a problem. Oh, but they don't fit, do they? Because there's one... It's one stood too narrow. So that means we're going to have to cut the edge off. Isn't that exciting? How is that going to work? It's going to look terrible. Alright, maybe we have it. Maybe I will do something else. I don't know what yet. Just an end piece? Could... No, that's not an end piece. This is the end piece. Can't you just cut into the wall, into the other wall, like the already placed one? No, it's only one brick thick, as you can see. But what we can do, we'll make like an unofficial hole into the other thingamajigs. The other tunnels, we'll put the other tunnels down because these ones have actually been made one stud narrower to actually fit on here. So if we put like one of these down and then like put an unofficial hole through, like someone's kind of dug through or something, that could be kind of cool, I guess. I don't know how this is going to work. Even a small hole is pretty big. I guess you'll have to crawl through if you want to go through there. Yeah, that'll do. Do that. And now I don't know where we are. Okay, let's try it out. It just looks like someone's dug a hole in the wall. I don't really think that would be very beneficial. I guess we could have like an access route into the military base, and it would be like someone's dug a hole to get into the military base. That'd be cool, I guess. I also need to cover this up. We are stuck inside a wall. Okay. Hello. We're skydiving. Something has gone very wrong here. Alright, what I was going to do is put in some of these railings. Some black ones. That would be kind of funny actually. So they've broken through this wall, but then they still haven't got through these bars. Now I'll put them here. Okay. Pretty much the only entrance into the military base is going to be landing at the airstrip at the top, when we get to the top. Because obviously there's holes in the top where the missiles like come up from. They come up these railings and get attached onto the fighter jets that are in the hangar bay. And it ended up being really deep. So now we just have like a massive area just full of missiles. Or at least it will be when we're done. So I'll carry on this tunnel to the end. I mean, we could maybe do it at every height. I don't know if it's going to be any different anywhere else. And there is actually a corner piece for that, I think. Or at least they used to be. I guess we'll use this T section. And then just block up that entrance. Like the one below. Got to go. Very well. I'll be going shortly also. I don't want to have my tea at like 2 AM again like I did, well, this morning I guess. It is almost 9 PM here, so yeah. Thank you for watching Lego Flame. I've gone a whole hour without having any problems with the stream. Pretty crazy. I think that just shows that the Elgato software is really bad. Or it might just be that I had all the settings on the wrong thing. But I don't think it was that. I've played around with the settings and tried loads of different like combinations and stuff. And nothing worked. Don't know why I just put that there. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the rest of this level. What if we had some entrances like on here? That could certainly be interesting. I'll put some kind of ladder. Nice. I think the wires are the opposite way around anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We actually just put one of these X sections in and get rid of the pipeline in the bottom. So obviously we don't need that because there's no pipeline in these sections. be put up there. And that's the wrong colour orange. So I'll quickly change that. So what has everybody else been playing recently? Has everybody just been playing LEGO Worlds, or have people been playing other games? Okay. I guess that might be a good place to start a pipeline then. Could actually connect those pipes to it. Seems like a pretty good idea. I imagine these pipelines will like go off world to like a oil refinery or something like that. Right, there's actually a doorway there, so what we want to put there is this, I guess. And then we'll put an open door in this one. Putting another ladder going downstairs. there's a bit of a... There we go, downstairs doorway. The only thing with that is there isn't one with a pipeline in. Pretty sure I made one around the corner. So I guess maybe we should copy it. Let's just run straight through the radioactive slime. No big deal. I'm a ghost, I can handle it. Through here. And somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Downstairs door with pipeline. No, that's not the right tool. We want this. Oh no, I can see blue flashing lights outside. Something else has happened in Coventry. Something happening every day. Half the time it doesn't get reported on the news because there's just so much stuff going on. Constantly. And put another staircase tunnel line in. Not staircase, another ladder rather. Alright. Just so we can access every part of it. This oil line here. Like I said, I think those parts should be connected. What? It's the wrong colour. There we go, perfect. So now it's like these oil lines are just supplying kind of each part of every floor below us. And there are bits of pipeline like climbing up the walls in certain rooms. I don't think I've put them in every room just because, I mean, there is a lot of rooms and I haven't had a chance yet. But yeah, there's like these pipelines that run up the walls. So they'll all be on the walls in the lower levels. Is there any in this one? I don't think there is. I think most of them I put in the very bottom level. I mean, most of the levels I still have to do. Oh yeah, now we're in the ground. Is there any in here? Doesn't look like it. What about in here? Nope. There's a few more things down in this room though. Right, surely there must be in this room. No? I guess it's pretty rare then. I haven't put it in many. Yeah, this really is not bad, this stream. Just the quality, I mean. We're on about 55% CPU usage. About 58 FPS. You know, that's close enough to 60. Obviously on my actual game it says, well, it's about 60. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased. It's a lot better. Is this currently the only project you're working on? Nope. I'm getting a bit bored here, so I'll quickly, well, not quickly, but I'll go and show you some of the other projects, I guess. Because the thing with this build is it gets very repetitive, and obviously it'll be cool when it's done. And we're building the city on the top level and stuff. But at the moment, it's just like, you know, put in, it's like doing a jigsaw that's like, I don't know, almost blank, I guess. Where are we going? Turn to rocket, can we do that? No, we can't. We have to skydive. Just face plant into the rocket. Look at all these gold bricks. Whoa, what the heck? I've never seen it do that before. Alright, where should we go first? Well, there is this world here. Yeah, let's go to this one first. Ow. That was just my wrist. And I just cracked. No big deal. Alright, so on this world, what have we got? Let's have a look. Got the airport that I'm working on. You've probably seen it before. I don't know why there's a T-Rex there. But we've got the, I don't know, what is that? 737, something like that. It's not a 747. I can't really remember my aeroplanes, to be honest. And this is the main airport building, which I'm working on. The progress is kind of slow. But we've got like the main entranceway, like the check-in and the check-in desks there, where they put your luggage onto the conveyor belts, and then the conveyor belt will go off to the terminals, I guess. And yeah, once you've checked your bags in, you go up that escalator and then walk along here to, well, through security and then off to wherever your terminal is, which I haven't built yet. Got a few hangar bays over here. That one's Octan's. Is it Octan or Octane? Because I mean, it doesn't have an E on the end. I would expect it to say Octane. And then we've got mine here, which has the Creator Jet inside. And then there's the, is it a C-17 Globemaster? I think that's what it is. It's a military aeroplane in America. And then over here I've been flattening some mountains because pretty much I'm going to make this all into like farmland. And I don't like all these weird mountains because they're really, well, they're not like mountains, are they? They're just tiny little weird rock formations. So as you can see over here, I've started turning it all into grass. And it'll all just be like, you know, kind of hilly farmland. Have a lot of that in England. And then the rest of this town, I haven't really built anything here. It's kind of out of the way a bit. So then going back, I guess, towards the airport, we'll fly over the airport and towards the harbour, which you've seen before. But I'm building something else just on the other side of the harbour, which I will be showing in a video in the next few days. But I'll quickly show you it now. Just destroy the floating bushes. So, I mean, hopefully those aeroplanes don't take off at the same time. Well, they just got to crash in the middle. Yeah, so here we are. We're at the harbour almost.
The objects that you need for this quest are definitely nearby.
Yeah, there's this scarecrow.
Have a good look.
There's this scarecrow quest
Look
here
high.
that I can't complete.
Look low. Look medium.
I have the things
They're
that he
usually
wants.
hiding in plain sight.
They're right there, but I don't know where I'm meant to put them. Like, where does he want me? Where does he want me to put them? I don't know. It's just a broken quest. Yeah, so let's continue. We've got the harbour security. Then we've got the harbour over here. I added another crane. It's one of him's cranes. And I also added a load of these fuel tanks here that Moimus made. And there's a single one over here as well. And then just over the other side of this bit of water, we have my original football pitch that's been there for ages. I did a video with that quite a while ago called like Guerrilla, I think it was called like Guerrilla Football or something like that. Where basically you have this small white car in the middle, and then, you know, when you ride a Guerrilla you can just pretty much throw cars around. So that was the idea of the game. And then Moimus like made a stadium, like a modular one, and then I put it all together and yeah, made this stadium, which is pretty cool. I'll have like market stalls and maybe a few bars or restaurants surrounding it, and there's going to be parking underneath it. As you can see, it's got the time and the number of spaces that are free. So yeah, under here there's going to be a car park. This is not the best place for flying a helicopter. You remember that video? Good. I hope to do some more of those, maybe with some other people online, and do it in the stadium. I think that would be pretty cool. So there's this bit of a road made by, who was it? I can't remember his name. Let's have a look. The one who made that cool energy blaster weapon thing. I don't know what it is. Just let me find it a second. Oh yeah, it begins with K, I know that. Oh, here it is. Kenson's. Yeah, Kenson's road ramp. That's what I used there. And I've used his road section a little bit. Just over here. But most of it I didn't need because we put like this big perimeter fence up. And that's his energy weapon. What's it called? The Hyper Turret. Pretty cool. So yeah, we have the stadium, and we have this car park, but this was the car park for the theme park. You may remember that also. This is the entranceway, and oh yeah, so this is another project that I'm kind of working on. I haven't actually done anything with it for a while, but we've got an arcade over here. It's currently shut down. A whole bunch of different games. With one of those basketball games. Got one of those punch things where you see how hard you can punch it. We've got a Pixel Mario 8-bit. Some sweet gummy ball dispenser things. Vending machines. And the claw game. I can't remember who made those actually. It was quite a while ago. And then we have the cash point thing. I guess it's to change your notes and stuff into coins. I don't know. And obviously the dance mats as well. I mean, it's pretty much been left abandoned, this place. There is this one random woman here. I don't know why. The bumper cars. The fence is kind of broken. Because the cars just break it. I recently uploaded my Legoland builds to my BrickSafe page. You can use those in your theme park if you want. Cool, thank you. How is Designer/Gamer getting on with that Legoland build? It looks pretty good. We've got this roller coaster here. It's pretty bad, and it's quite short as well. I mean, the best bit about the rides here is definitely the entrance ways. This one, for example, you enter through the shark's mouth over a drawbridge. And you have to be careful of the crocodiles. But there isn't actually any crocodiles in here anymore because they've all spawned elsewhere. I think they're all over there now. Yeah, you enter through here. It's kind of a bit steep, but I don't know, just be careful. It's kind of like a rib cage. And yeah, then we're at the ride. Ah, we just fell in. It's a good job there isn't any crocodiles. Yeah, this is the shark coaster. You can actually get a better look at it up here. It's a fully functioning... Okay, no, it's not fully functioning. It's a semi-functional roller coaster. You can sit in it, but it doesn't move. What the... When did this thing get here? I'm not complaining, but I don't ever remember it being here. I wonder what else I have to unlock. That thing. Okay. I think I gave it away to someone. And yeah, we've got a seafood restaurant on the shore here. I don't know why there's a manta ray bomber. Or trolls. Or thieves. That's what happens if places get left abandoned. Thieves just come and take everything. This dungeon building, this was already here. I haven't got rid of it. Because it's kind of cool. We could do like some kind of dungeon tours, I guess. It's kind of a haunted house type thing. But if we're going to open this to the public, we should probably get rid of the crocodiles. So this is kind of just like sat in a pit. And there's some buildings surrounding it. So we've got a coffee shop. That Helter Skelter is not meant to be there. This is an apartment building. Mine's the top one. That was in another video, you may remember. And also the hotel. That's... Wait, that was you that finished it, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. And there's the beginning of the Flume ride. We haven't really made very much progress with it. We've made the entranceway once again. Definitely the coolest part. And I mean, it will be somewhat functional. Fortunately, you have to go in a... There's a gorilla in the way, okay. Not really sure what you're going to do about that. And just properly threw that boat away. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, this isn't great. Better coming down it though. But I mean, to be fair, Flume rides are quite slow at going up. Right, let's turn around without it glitching, and then we'll ride it back down. Oh, what is it doing? Right, let's go. What the heck? That's not safe. Right, there we go. That's the ride over. Thank God for that. Is there any better boats for this? I think that's probably the best one. This would be pretty cool if it was actually a boat. Does it function as a boat as well, or just a car? It functions as a boat. Oh my God, that's brilliant. In fact, no, does it? I think it's just driving, isn't it? This is our Flume ride. It's one person at a time. Whoa, it's quite fast going up here. It's definitely a lot better than the dinghy. Alright, we're going. Let's go. Not even in the thing. Yay! Now we can just drive it back. It's not even a problem if that happens. And then just hop straight back in the water. Get out the way, don't need that anymore. So maybe that is actually the best vehicle for this thing. I don't think that would be very fun. I don't know. Jet skis? Well, it's not really a ride then, is it? It's just going on a jet ski. This tire thing. Yeah, this kind of defeats the whole purpose of it being a ride. You actually have to put effort into doing it. This is certainly too much effort for my liking. This does not look like fun. You'd have to be pretty good at paddling to get up here. Not very quick either. Alright, forget about that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool spot on the map. We've got the theme park and a football stadium and a harbour right next to each other. I really wish you could have way more NPCs in this game. You just can't have that many. You just can't have very many in it. Kinda sucks. One word, 5 letters. Howdy. Hello there. Actually, speaking of hello there. I need some kind of soundboard. Meh, who knows? Pretty sure you can do it. I just don't know how. Hi, calls me call day. Interesting. Oh yeah, so we've got a football pitch in here. It's not very bright in here. It's alright in the daytime, but as soon as it's nighttime, the lights are just, they don't do a very good job. What the heck is over here? Why is the mummies in here? And also I don't like look at the rendering distance of objects. You can't even see the goal at the other side till you get to the halfway line. Oh, that one's actually disappeared. Well, okay. Guess we should put another one there. There we go. That's the corner flag. Let's put another one there. You can always make a brick built goal. It could do, but I think these ones in the game look pretty good, to be honest. Like, yeah, I'm quite happy with this, I think. Alright, let's have a quick practice session. Who are we gonna play as? Yeah, we don't really have much choice, do we? Why did I just make another one? Alright, we need to design a footballer then. First of all, let's get some hair. We don't need elf ears. Let's go for this one. Yeah, I don't think we need a beard. What colour? Blue? Oh yeah, there's no shorts in the game either, is there? I need 3 more people. I need another one on my team and then someone to wear a white kit. Is there any shorts? Anybody know if there's shorts in the game? I mean, there's these. They're not really ideal though. Cheerleader shorts. Well, it's not shorts, is it? It's like a skirt thing. I guess that will have to do. Also, Roman commander shorts. Wow, choices. Choices. Yeah, let's just go with the cheerleader shorts. Nobody will notice. Nobody will notice if we're wearing a skirt, will they? Alright, now we just need a football. Wait, I can't even see the goal at that end. There we go. Oh, my football has disappeared. Oh yeah, what a goal. Do a crossbar challenge. Let's get it a bit higher. Oh. Oh, we got it over. And again. And again. Damn, I'm not very good at this. There we go. Crossbar. It hit it twice. The previous one looked okay as well. Previous what? I wasn't looking at the chat. Gaming Super Tippy, hello there. I need a soundboard of Obi-Wan Kenobi saying hello there. Maybe I'll get one of those Stream Deck things. They're pretty cool. The shorts. Wait, what do you mean? What was it? The cave woman shorts. The caveman shorts. Or the cheerleader shorts. / skirt. We could play with a peg leg, that could be interesting. Or no legs. I mean, can we do that? We'll give it a go. We're playing football with no legs. Go for a crossbar challenge. Oh, we scored. That's good. That's gonna hit. No, it's not. It's going in. Oh, that hit the crossbar. The warrior. Okay. Which one was that? Oh, the Roman commander. But they're not plain enough. I just want some plain coloured shorts. That's my one complaint about this game. There's no shorts. I really want some shorts. We could just wear trousers. We're just gonna wear this, I'm afraid. Because we've got like the long socks as well. Like a footballer. And now it's night time and we can't see anything. Oh, the ball just... Oh, it's there. I thought it disappeared. Yeah, the lighting in this game also doesn't go very far. Like, if we walk away from this, it suddenly gets really dark over there. But then as we get close to the light source, it actually does light up a bit. This stadium sits about 1,000 people, I think. So it's quite small, but pretty good, I think. And there's some chairs that kind of have gone all weird. So there's like a merged chair. Are we going to get money for sitting on every single chair? It's actually not very much money. It's not really worth my time. Yeah, there's a bunch of lions around here as well. They keep attacking me. And yeah, there we go. That's the name of the football club. Very original, I know. There's no space to walk in front of the chairs, unfortunately. Well, I could have made space, but I just thought... Like, when you actually go to football matches and stuff, there isn't really that much space. You usually have to, like, sidestep when the chairs are down, because they're usually the kind of plastic fold-down chairs. This bit doesn't have any chairs. Yes, if we were to sidestep, we would fit if the game allowed us to. But unfortunately, we just have to run across the chairs. It's pretty quick, though. I mean, originally, the rails were literally right in front of the chairs, but I didn't really like that. I think it's okay how it is. It's not very spacious, but I guess it would fit in real life. And also our legs don't hang off the edge of the chairs, so... Alright, they kind of do. But they don't have to. We could just sit back in the chair. Or you must put 1x3 so you have 2 to walk, but that's not an option, I think. Well, the problem is if we made any more space, then obviously the stand would come out even further. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter if it came out to here, but that was quite a nice glitch. Oops, what? I was meant to hit the mummy, not the chair. No! Hit the mummy. No. Okay, it's not going to work, is it? But yeah, I mean, I think the chairs are fine. I mean, there's never going to be that many people watching, obviously, unless they do some massive update where they have like 100 people in servers or something. But for now, all we can have is 4 people, so, you know, it really doesn't matter. We also need to add some, like, camera equipment in here for broadcasting, and as well as, like, the commentator stands up here. That's probably what these parts will be. I think that's a pretty good view. I also painted the whole stand, the whole stadium rather, like this. I think it's like a platinum colour and blue to, you know, go with the uniform. And yeah, down this end, I haven't really done any work down here yet. Oh, there's a gold brick there. Yeah, but then all this part has been done. It'll just be like a walkway. We'll put fences along here as well. And there'll just be like market stalls and things around for people to buy the, what do you call it? The kit, the football kit. I also have a bit of broken fence here. Because, I mean, the ground just ends there, so I don't really see any point in carrying on the fence. If anybody wants to break in, they're gonna have to risk their lives climbing around here. Or they could actually probably just climb between the railings if this was real. But obviously the hitboxes in the game don't allow us to do that, so nobody's getting through unless they climb over. And then they'll just like, I don't know, we'll have like a bird's nest on the top of a roof or something, and then they'll just get sniped. Oh yeah. I don't swim, I just run on the bottom of the ocean. Got some more fuel tanks over here. Oh no, the game is struggling. That was really weird. I wonder what caused that. I think it was that car. It just almost crashed the game. It would be a cool view of a stadium from over here if it would actually render in. It does a bit. And then we have the HMHS Britannic. You've probably seen that already. It's not that great. I mean, it looks alright, but it's not to scale. It's going to take so long to build one that's actually to scale. It's going to be about twice the size of that. And then we put some of these apartments up that were made by, I think you made these, didn't you, Japusap? And then we've got a kind of dance hall, and then we'll have some other buildings along here. And I think gradually we'll just get rid of this entire town, because it's not really laid out like a town. We've got the police station over here. These cars are still, I don't know what they're doing still. I don't know what these ones are doing either. It seems when you add bits of road to an existing road, like I'm pretty sure this road was just a bend going this way, and it carried on along here. So I added in this part and this cross junction here, and also this part going along here, and it just seems to break the AI, and they just end up doing this weirdness. There's a horrible sloped road down here. I'm going to put Kenson's sloped road piece in here, I think. As you can see, it's just loads of road pieces going down, and it's a very bumpy ride. So we will, what will we do? We'll put Kenson's road in. The also Unicity glitch. Alright, in a minute. I mean, we might as well just put these bits down, because there's no grass by the side of the road anyway, so no point having the green ones. We'll have to kind of fill in underneath them a bit as well. And then go down to the K section where Kenson's builds are. If I could remember the alphabet, that would help. They're not all in alphabetical order, there's just random things like this. 1950s stuff, that's not in alphabetical order. Right, here it is. I feel like this would kind of be dangerous though. You'd just be travelling along at like 50 miles per hour and then just pretty much jump off the edge there. Well, let's do 2. I don't know. Okay. This is kind of stupid. I'm going to carry this on just around the corner and then we'll put that bit in. It'll probably be too high. It is a bit too high. So we'll have to get rid of a bit of it. That should be fun. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. I mean, I guess we'll just have to like level it off. then get one of these. And copy the top part. Let's go from there. I go to sleep. Good night all. Very well. Good night, Super Tippy. Oh yeah. I didn't think about that. That's kind of weird. Well, how is this going to work? I think this will work fine. Oh, wrong colour. In fact, it wasn't the wrong colour, was it? Okay. Okay, there we go. And I guess the last thing to do on this would be to put the street light back over here, or wherever it was that it went. Should I remind you to update and make a Fortnite account when the stream ends? No, I'll do it. Don't worry. I do have an account, I just have to remember what the password is. Are you in the Discord? I always have to ask this, I always forget. Alright, there we go. Now we're stuck under the road, great. Let's test it out. It'll be well, I already know it'll be a lot smoother than the road that was here. Let's give it a try. Okay. should probably be like a warning sign up saying, oops, I wasn't meant to do that. I thought I was pressing the drift button, but then I remembered this isn't GTA. No, I'm not in Discord. Okay. Are you on Steam? Do I have you on Steam? I'm wondering whether I should go and repair that and make this vehicle illegal in this world. I just blew a massive hole in the police station. I think that would be jail for life, even if it was an accident. Alright, yeah, so the problem with this is, obviously it just, we're gaining speed here, and then it's just like, whoa, we gain a bit of air, and we lose control of the vehicle, and go off at that corner. I don't have Steam, should I download it? No, you don't need to do that. I don't know, is there anything I can message you on? Just weave in some traffic. Why is there so many of these police swamp vehicles? Missing Doge. Let's get rid of the missing dog, and then it's no longer missing because it doesn't exist. Snapchat. Okay, you can add me on that if you want. I guess I'll put my username in the description if I can figure out how to do that. I'll quickly check what my Snapchat is. I actually can't remember. I don't use it that often, but I am logged in on it. Alright. There we go. That's not what it actually is. It's the name of what I just typed with there. So just Matty Kolek, all one word, no spaces. Oh, it's a chest. I have no idea why I'm viewing this stream on that account. On the streaming software. Makes absolutely no sense. right back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Yes, I'm quite pleased with that new bit of road. Thanks to Kenson for the... Oops, I just nearly took out that street light. Yeah, thanks to Kenson with his build. They're very useful. Now I think I'll probably use this one for the rest of this. Back, forgot to change my Snapchat name. Okay, why, what is it? Something really embarrassing. There we go. Alright, that was strange. A ghost vehicle. It just disappeared as I walked up to it. That's also pretty interesting. I'm actually so pleased the stream didn't crash this time. It was really starting to get on my nerves. I was considering just like stopping streaming altogether. But it seems pretty good. What's the audio like? Like the game audio to like microphone audio. Is it like a good level? Or is the microphone too loud, or is the gameplay too loud? Just a couple of questions for y'all. There's actually like another little town over here. I don't think there's anything there though. And I don't know which way we're travelling. Yeah, we're going the right way. Oh yeah, this is a town that we were just at. I literally just made the road to it. There isn't really anything here. It's just the more flattened land that I flattened. Because it's a bunch more of these mountains that I hate. Look at this bad positioning of this town hall. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. And also I might get rid of these massive trees because they are just massive. It's ridiculous. Trees just aren't that big. That's interesting. I wonder why I didn't smooth this out when I made this little camp area a very long time ago. Okay, here's my Snapchat name. Okay, I'll let it right now. Oh dear, was there like a glitch in the stream right there? Or not? I was just saying, it looked like the stream went bad for a second. Maybe it didn't, I don't know. There we go. I've added you. And then I'll let you know what my Fortnite name is when I find out what it is. This was one of the showcase build videos I made a long time ago. That was the campsite shop, and then the campsite is in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's a bear sneaking around. It's a bit broken. There's a secret hole underneath. Where there's some trees apparently. This is a pretty interesting campsite. Get away from me. There we go. There's lots of gold bricks to collect in this place, by the looks of it. Looking at the mini-map. I really wish they would. I really wish they would fix the biome with the glitchy trees, because I've literally just been going around cutting them all down. Because I don't want glitchy, broken trees. I want nice trees. Wait, did you try your Fortnite username as the password? Nope. My email was in. And I was putting in the password. But it's possible that I logged in. It's possible that my account was made with my Google account. And also I have the PlayStation account one as well. Deforestation at its finest. If you don't like the tree, just get rid of it. you have Fortnite skins. Nope, I have default skin. I mean, if I was like if I was a Fortnite streamer, then I'd buy them, I guess. But I don't really play it that much, first of all, and I've never streamed it. Apart from this one time when I tried to stream it on PlayStation, and it was just terrible. All these trees that I'm breaking, they're going to be replaced with these nice trees that I have. Can't remember what they're called, so I'll just type in tree and hope it comes up. Oh, it's not coming up, is it? Oh, here it is. This tree. It's a lot smaller, but at least it's not broken. So we'll plant a couple of these around the place. Make it look like it's in growing season. If that's a thing. But I feel like these are pretty normal heights for these trees. I'll just replace all these stumps. I'll see you sometime. Yes, indeed. When I find out what my Fortnite name is, I'll let you know on Snapchat. And then you can add me. Look at these beautiful trees. Message retracted. Should do like a before and after picture of all these tree stumps and then all these new trees. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to end the stream in just a moment. And go and get something to eat. Like I said at the beginning of this stream, it was pretty much meant to be a test stream. I was testing how well the OBS software worked, and I'm very impressed. It worked very well. There's no problems with the stream, for once. So I can't complain about that. bit of a lag there, but that was actually just, well, not a lag, but a frame rate drop. That was because of my PC, not because of the stream. And there's many more stumps to fill, but I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video or stream. I'm just quickly checking the trader again, see if I can get any more gold bricks. Nope, no gold bricks. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.